The following content may contain truths that may or may not but hurt the audience. If the shoe fits, word I say, viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Ken, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I told myself that I wasn't gonna ever react to any Fooly videos. Fooly, fuck you want to call him? He calls himself the Scat Master. Can you trust somebody who calls himself the Scat Master? Well, these days you should, because the man was right all this time. Not just right. I mean, he's speaking on behalf of what a lot of people are thinking and feeling about the Call of Duty franchise, something that I always speak about. And honestly, this is what I have to say about that before we react to this video, obviously. That now is getting to the point where we have momentum and we have to keep pressing Activision's neck to let them know Battlefield 6 forced Activision's hand to really show their hand, right? So we gonna just react to this, but before we do, ladies and gents, pass by the channel and smack that like button, okay? Smack that like button and get this to 40 likes, all right? And also subscribe. It helps me grow and it helps this damn channel grow. God damn it. But let's react to the Scat Master's video. Let's just react to this shit.
You know, guys, it comes as no surprise that leading up to Black Ops 7, the Call of Duty Next event is just around the corner, and there's going to be a lot of people attending that. A lot of content creators that I don't really think
the 1%ers
should be going. Not because they don't deserve it, but because a lot of these guys are dishonest and they're just getting the Call of Duty Activision bag. And not only the bag, but they're also getting the back shots, because that's essentially what this is. It's just a transaction. Hey, Call of Duty and Activision, I'll bend over for you, and in return, you give me the bag. There's a lot of content creators that we gotta talk about, but to start this new side quest off for the Scat Master, I think we gotta start out with Tim the Tatman. Now, this isn't meant to be a shot at Tim the Tatman necessarily, because there's actually advice I have for the guy, believe it or not, but there's a lot of bullshit that we need to get through with him first. And we're gonna get into all that right now, but before we do, guys, I need you to cock slap the dog shit out of the like button today.
Yo, pass by his channel.
If you're new, we're already on the way to 60.
If you like Scat, go pass by his channel. He'll give it to you.
1,000 subscribers. You guys are fucking insane. We're aiming for that big 100,000. If you want that Fooly face reveal, this is how you do it. But guys, let's get right into it. I just want to give you guys...
Really? Are we still waiting for that face reveal? Scat? We really waiting for that face reveal, huh? We got to get you to 100,000 for you to show your scat face? I'm just fucking with you.
Context before we start everything. This right here is the main reason I'm making this video about Tim the Tatman.
Getting paid to stream it and wanting the COD Next invite. Guys, I've already been invited. I have been invited to Call of Duty Next.
Oh, we know that already. I mean,
come on, my nigga. The reason I show you guys this is, yes, as he acknowledges here, he's going to COD Next. And that's very important because a lot of creators that just so happen to be critical of Call of Duty, they don't go to these events. They're not sent out to try out the game and actually give real feedback and actual critical criticism of the game that honestly would benefit everybody.
Because they're not going to do that. They're not going to send a you. They're not going to send a Rick. They're not going to send a Blame Truth. Shoot. To wait. For that matter, me. They wouldn't send me. Because the fact is that we speak truth, and it's not like it's not like we don't have receipts on what Call of Duty and Activision are doing. There's receipts. People are looking at the BS for the last 10 years, and there's enough receipts to for them to be called out. So I mean, we're just telling it from our point of view, what we experienced in the game. They don't want guys like us there, because when we're done with Call of Duty next, it's gonna be a long list of shit they have to take care of. Check, 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 check. Like a Christmas list of things they need to fix. They don't want that. They just want to convince enough people, enough youth to buy the fucking game. They don't need guys like us there.
Do that. They're there to essentially gooch lick. All right, we've talked about
I like that word
plenty of times now.
Gooch lick.
When Tim the Tat Man has his little criticism moments, just remember the way that he's kind of playing both sides.
Yeah,
he's kind
political,
of on the fence,
like,
because he doesn't want to be too critical about Call of Duty, because otherwise, I think that Call of Duty Next invite is getting fucking swept away from him. So to start this out, yes, I do think Tim the Tat Man is on that Activision payroll, whether he believes it or his viewers believe it or not. If you're being sent out to the events, if they're paying for your flight and hotel and food and all of these other accommodations.
Listen, I always tell people this, like, this is, they think that I'm lying. Like, there's no way that they're getting paid by Activision in some way and form. Yes, because it's like one hand moisturizes the other, right? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So not in the sense where all these guys, put their Hancock on paper and sign the contract. Not in that sense, but in the sense where, they'll get invited here, they'll pay them here, we'll fly you out to this place, like these tournaments. But people think that I'm lying when I'm saying that it's at some form, in some way, these content creators get paid in some form of way.
Yeah, you're being compensated, and therefore, I just happen to think you're fucking dishonest, man. And yes, Tim the Tat Man fits that description. Now, one of the clips of him that I saw recently was his response to people's hatred of Black Ops 7, specifically the reveal trailer, which, if you guys remember, it got fucking demolished. And Tim the Tat Man's initial reaction to this is
watch my video on that reaction. By the way, ladies and gents,
interesting.
We're not even giving it a chance this time? Like, we're not even giving it a chance. Like, is the goal here to, like, break the COD cycle? Is that the end goal?
It's not a real cycle.
We're not giving it a fucking chance, because we gave it a chance for years and years and years. And on top of that, you guys have seen my videos, right? So you would know Black Ops 7 is just a continuation of Black Ops 6. So if you gave Black Ops 6 a chance and you didn't like what it was, then how could BO7 possibly be worth the chance, when the chance should realistically just be the fact that it's an update? BO7...
And by the way, to add on to this, because of the timing of Black Ops 6 and then year after Black Ops 7, he hits it right on the nose. They were made together. A lot of people don't realize this, because think about their year apart. Black Ops 6 came out officially in November, right? This is a November release too, so that's a year apart. How can you push a game out that quick, back to back Black Ops, right? So think about that. These games were literally made together. So when they were creating Black Ops 6, they were also creating Black Ops 7. So they were made together. Same concept, same shit. So think about that. He hits it right on the nose about Black Ops 7 being just basically an add-on, right? At this point.
Literally be a hotfix patch for you for free, and yet
he just said it.
So why the fuck would we?
But they're making you pay for that add-on.
Through today's video, you're gonna see Tim the Tat Man really just play both sides, and it's for a very large
He's known
reason
to do that.
we're going to get to towards the end of the video. But starting this out by questioning the idea that we're trying to break the Call of Duty cycle, knowing that it's in full effect because of people with the influence such as yourself, really doesn't give me the best idea of Tim the Tatman in my mind. Especially not if we're thinking about keeping it fucking real and honest, which is what these Call of Duty
can't expect them to give you a real take, like an honest take. You can expect them to do any of that.
He continues on this weird shit.
Are we going to completely discredit it before it even comes out? Because I haven't played the game yet. I'm assuming y'all haven't played the game yet. And everyone's saying yes. And this is where I think this is where I'm thinking differently, because here's the reality, bro. Warzone is what brought me back to Call of Duty personally.
So once again, he's questioning why we're going to discredit it.
This is what bothers me about most of these streamers. They keep mentioning Warzone. Warzone is not part of that Call of Duty premise. It's never been. It was basically an add-on mode as a whole. It's like these Warzone streamers always, like, you're not going to play the actual game because Black Ops 7 and Warzone are going to be separated again. So think about that. Like, it bothers me when people keep saying, yeah, you know, because I'm ready for Warzone. Two separate fucking games. Whatever the current game is for the franchise, and then Warzone. You get it? Like, they're two different fucking games. Stop saying, oh yeah, you know, Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah, Call of Duty Warzone won't be the same as Black Ops 7, though. That's what bothers me. Like, that like trying to make an argument with Warzone and the current game that's out.
Before the game comes out, to which my reaction is very, very simple and obvious, because it's Activision and they failed us like how many times? I don't even know. Also,
10 years, so basically last 10 games.
Yeah, the exact same fucking game is just being reinforced right now. Why would we give it the credit and the chance and the opportunity when we already played BO6? Also, if I'm not mistaken, it's some of the bigger streamers and bigger influencers in the scene that are coming out here with this cope about how BO7 was the main title this entire time, meaning BO6 was also developed with BO7. And if that's the case, why would we possibly give BO7?
See? And I think they also knew that. Like I'm saying, like I said, because like you don't just drop a game a year apart unless you already worked on multiple games so you could drop it a year apart, right? So if we're having trouble with Black Ops 6, what makes you think that Black Ops 7 is going to be any different from Black Ops 6? And this is where I'm going to leave off. I will leave the link to the full video on the down below in the description. I will. To Fooly, listen, bro, I kind of make fun of you because you call yourself a scat master. Yeah, I know. I'll send you some toilet paper so you could clean yourself out. But awesome video, and I'm gonna end it by saying this: Activision, you're on thin ice. You need to think about how to save your franchise, not by just creating a better game, but by bridging the gap between you and your player base. And I mean, and I quote, your complete player base, not the 1%ers that you send to COD Next, the ones you send to these tournaments, not those. I'm talking the whole player base. Okay? But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Did you like the Scatmasters video? Let me know. Tell me how you feel about Black Ops 7. Are you going to be playing Black Ops 7 or Battlefield 6 or both? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm your boy Antican. And as always, thank you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Because let's be honest, this mother is super desperate. And he has nobody. So please, at this mother. Thank you.